Hello all you maidenless tarnished out there. Today we're going to be taking down Malenia, the Blade of Miquella, and showing you how to do it fairly easily. So I summoned my Mimic tier there, took off Shabiri's Woe, so all the aggro is actually going to go to my Mimic, which helps out a lot, because with this fight, Malenia can heal itself, and that becomes a huge problem when she starts to use that waterfall dance. So for the first phase, it's actually fairly easy. I've never not beaten the first phase whenever I attempted this boss. It's a lot easier. They can still heal themselves, but it doesn't get fairly fierce until the second phase when they start using the Scarlet Rot. But for the first phase, try to reserve your potions as much as possible, and try to split the aggro as much as you can. With the Shabiri's Woe, it's going to attack your Mimic more than it attacks you, but big help here is the Rivers of Blood katana. I don't feel as bad using it on this boss because this boss is just an absolute pain in the butt, so when you use the Shabiri's Woe, it's going to actually attack the Mimic, but if you do enough damage, it's going to spread it over to you. One thing to keep in mind is keep your FP full, because there's nothing worse than trying to use your attack and nothing happening proper. So as you see here, it's starting to heal itself a bit because I lost my way a little bit there, but we beat the first phase fairly easy. But this is where things start to get difficult. This attack right here is one you want to dodge. Don't do what I do, because my first ever attempt here, it insta-killed me, so those little petals will damage you. I like to keep my distance, heal up, use an FP potion, and then resume the beating there. So, as you can see, it is attacking my Mimic a lot during this fight, which makes it a lot easier, because that Scarlet Rot that's building up on my character will end me if I'm not careful. So, that is a huge thing to consider here, and any bleed builds really do just drain her health. So, if you have a bleed build, use it, because this is the one fight that is just unfairly brutal if you don't. I was under leveled for this. I think my character's around level 110-ish here, so yeah, I wasn't attacking with the full force of a level 150 character, but it's still very easily possible. As long as you have high vigor and a Mimic, I believe that this fight is not too difficult. I did use the talisman that increases defense by 20%, which you can get just right outside this boss fight, so that definitely helped. But here, I got Scarlet Rot on myself, and that is a problem. That's why we use Shabiri's Woe, to keep the aggro off your character, but you can fight through it. Just keep an eye on your health, because right here, I ended up dying. I wasn't paying any attention because I was just so... my adrenaline was bumping. But that is how you beat Malenia in Elden Ring. Very easy, but it is... or it's not very easy. I shouldn't say that it is easy. It does take a bit of time and practice, but if you have the Mimics here, it makes a huge difference. So thank you so much for watching. Best of luck.